Hey guys, College AsePlayer here, and I'm playing the new 2v2 mode that has been released for Stick War 3. Came around briefly during the closed beta, and then it was never seen again until it was, which is right now. It has just made it to the public beta, ladies and gentlemen, and it is out for you to play. So I am playing with the boys on the public beta. Couple new things have already happened on the closed beta, as they always do, but the queues are way longer in that version, so I'm going to chill in the public version, play some 2v2 for you guys, and maybe get a whole bunch of that content coming out. Maybe I'll make a series or something, who knows. But what 2v2 does allow us to do is create some interesting strategies, and I'm actually being more of a support guy this time. So instead of actually building up all sorts of units, that was a beautiful chain attack by my boys and only my boys. I'm kind of using these new upgrades that we got, such as this guy who gives us cash back on our upgrades, and the secret tunnel. I don't quite know what it does yet, but I am excited to find out. And let's also use the new Illuminate spell. Enemy team revealed. Not quite, but I do see their resources. That is one guy's resources, except this is a 2v2, so I think there's supposed to be another set of resources, but whatever. It looks like my guy, he just kind of is building miners. I'm not too sure what he's up to, but I don't mind too much because I kind of want that tower spawn anyway, so I'm just kind of passively mining away. Another thing to keep in mind is that your opponent might just straight up steal all your crystal mines, so it might be a good idea to get the going when the going's good, or however that phrase goes. We're going to attack though, because it looks like they don't even have Castle Archidons until they did. We're going to try and block some damage though, and maybe we will even just straight up stall for a bit if they're not going to ungarrison. It's actually fine with me. I'll take all this damage, because this is a lot of economic damage that they're taking. Not just one person, by the way. Both persons are taking this economic damage. So, why not? Has my opponent built anything? Yes, they have Archidons, and they're actually rushing in right now. Very snazzy and on time, but it looks like the enemy, of course, in all their wisdom, has chosen its Ninja Gaming. Very scary strategy indeed, especially if both opponents start user controlling a ninja. But before any of that can happen, here comes the tower spawn, and it's not even mine. This is my teammate's tower spawn. Can I crystal anymore? I don't know. You figure it out. But here comes the zombies, and also the spirit spawn is on the way. Here it is, actually, and here comes the secret tunnel, which should let us have units kind of burrow their way to the middle tower if we're holding it. I don't quite know how that works yet, but I'm excited to find out. So we are going to just go in and do an all-out attack with our, ninja counters, I suppose. The ninja counter being a lot of units, and also a Spiriton that will specifically target the statue. So not only am I gonna get the actual tunnel, but I'm supposed to get cash back on this guy. So we're gonna see how it works. Let's see if we can have someone show up at the tunnel for a demonstration, perhaps. Is there anyone who would like to show me how this upgrade works? Hello? Swordra. I'm watching. There he is! They just straight up teleport. That's pretty sick. Okay. And it looks like our opponent... I wasn't even, supporting the attack here, but it appears this attack has been going down in the meantime when I haven't been paying attention. Let's reveal the team a little bit. I gotta say, this 2v2 mode's pretty cool. There's a lot less I have to worry about. For example, my teammate, he's the one making all the ranged units, and I haven't had to deal with any of that, so he's kind of being my support while I'm also being his support. Oh my god, it's a big-ass giant! Oh no, this is a problem. But not for me. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen, man? All my Spiritons die? Maybe. But best case scenario is your everything dies. So that works out for me. And I guess the important thing also is that, if I just continue down the path of getting the Ghost Spirit spawn, eventually you're just gonna simply die, because they're gonna keep going for the statue and ignoring the big old giant. Not that he had much of a chance anyway. That guy, he's mega dead, and they have already resigned. They see the writing on the wall, but we don't care, because we're gonna write it down for him or something. I don't know, but they are The projectile bear, that wasn't even theirs. I thought that was theirs, but it was definitely my teammate. And we got the king. Looks like they got their own king, because like our Qs are sped up by 25%. I wonder if those stack. Wow, what an interesting 2v2 game. Let's see if we can get another one. Alright, we're back fighting the Crummy Cardinal and affected Basmati, and I got the relieved Dove on my team. I'm going to be honest, I don't really see what Illuminate did for me, especially on the 2v2 side of things, because there was just really, I don't know, it was only showing one person's stats, and those stats, they didn't really matter too much to me. I didn't really do anything with the information, and it's a lot harder to do anything with that information, especially when there's two guys. So I actually opted for something that's going to do real things in our game, and that would be my miners and the miner hustle that I have attached to them. So they're going to do some really awesome things. I can actually almost already buy the Ghost Spirit Spawn, which that's kind of crazy, and I'll make that purchase right now actually. And if they don't attack within the next minute or so, they're actually going to be in trouble. And I'm definitely going to steal the Mana Crystal Mines before my opponent does, or at least two of them. You know, I won't be too much of a heathen about it. Be reasonable at the very least. But also, I could go for, like, Secret Tunnel and just kind of start that whole thing. Remains to be seen which way I will sway. I mean, I do get, like, the cash back on the upgrade, so they're not exactly the worst thing in the world to do. So I might just do that, actually. And as you can see, the 2v2 gameplay is quite staggering. There is a whole lot of standing going on. And now the opponents with actual army are going to steal the middle tower from us and just not going to get that Ghost Spirit Spawn going. But it's okay. It'll get there eventually. You know, you get there when you feel like it. In the meantime, I'm going to start building things because I got to make things happen. And I got to take back that middle tower so we can use our secret tunnel that they don't know about quite yet. That's how secret it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't really have much to support my boy right now, so please don't attack. That's kind of insane. Why would you do that? But guess what? I could actually almost buy the King of Inamor. I'm just gonna do it. I mean, what the heck, man? Like, who's gonna stop me? We're definitely just going to run past this guy and start doing other things, like going after this Archidon, I think. That could be fun. And the other big thing that's kind of going down when we do this is that the Spiritans are leaving the Archidons exposed, which allows us to just kind of kill them slowly but surely. And now I'm going to bounce and perhaps make another Spiritan in the meantime. I'll do a little bit of Miner Hustle as well. That never hurt anybody. And we got to back up just a little bit. This guy definitely doesn't want to catch the Castle Archer smoke. But he definitely had lost a lot of Archidons there, a lot of casualties, and I don't really think we lost anything. My Spiritan's just kind of healing up now. So that's good news. It actually might allow us to take back the tower, or at least think about it. So I'm going to wait for the King Zarek to come out, and then I'm actually going to start spamming Sword Wrath. And as you can see, they only got a quarter of their Q time now. That's very good news, and I literally can't make any more miners. They just die immediately. That kind of hurts the soul just a little bit, but whatever. We should attack. And I'm going to stop being wishy-washy so my opponent can have some faith. And we're just going to start going this way, and the Archidons' backs will be exposed to our friendly teammates' Archidons. Just like that. And we're actually able to, like, take the tower back with this, almost. So that's kind of cool. I'm actually going to control King Zarek and just start poking the absolute crap out of people. And as we can see, out pops the Ghost Spiritan spawn, and now you're really in for it, man. You weren't expecting plays like these. But we're actually going to need to heal these Spiritans before they die of death. That would not be good. Definitely not the play. But it also looks like our teammate got a Spirit Spawn of his own. So we're stacking up the Spirit Spawn and things are getting really ugly. I'm just going to start using the King's mega damage that he deals. And I'm going to start killing Spiritans one by one while I still can. Might as well. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? A 400 receipt? That would never happen. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of slowly killing them. They seem to be dying. But I'm also dying. So that hurts a little, but not for me. These Spiritans, they just kind of melt, you know. Everyone knows the King of Inamorta's pokes are legendary. He does like to skewer and shish kebab his boys And I think that's enough from me. I'm going to bounce now. And we got our second tier of spirit spawned ready to go. And let's see if we can save that Spiriton. I wasn't really paying attention to him or anything. He seems to be A-okay. And these guys, they're not A-okay. They're down tremendously. All right, we got the secret tunnel. Do you even secret, bro? Like, what are you supposed to do about it? Unsecrets your tunnel? Like, maybe, but it's pretty brutal. And we're going to attack early, actually. Attacking right before your ghosts come out, I think, is the best idea in the game. I have no evidence to back this up, it just feels right. But we are going to rush in with our superior forces. I mean, we just have so many Spiritons and the Archidons to boot. This wasn't even a contest, guys. I mean, like, come on, man. The 2v2 champions have arrived on day one. And they are here to absolutely wreck the statue. Now, the statue can only go down so quickly, and that's actually kind of screwing us over here. Don't know if you've noticed, but this statue is going down slow as molasses. And it's pretty bad for business, but it's okay because we still got like 1 or 2 Spiritons, and the Archidons, you know, they're killing things slowly but surely. You just can't rush the statue like you were able to once long ago. And I think that is honestly probably for the best, because then you could just kind of kill people before their armies even had a chance to do the thing, and then it'd be pretty brutal. But hey, our guy actually has a Q-Chew too. That's also very legendary. And our King Zarek with basically no HP, he's just kind of been chilling. And there's no way you're taking this tower from us, guy. I would back off. The only thing that kind of sucks is I basically make no money because like all the spots have been taken up by my opponent. But I guess that's my fault. I could have been building more, perhaps. But we're going to attack before the ghost spawn comes in, and then they'll be kind of like a reinforcement type dealio for us a little bit down the line when we kind of need them the most. Or at least that's the logic I have behind my decisions here, so I'm going to give it a go. We're going to see how it goes. And King Zarek, he's just going to stand there. Crummy Cardinal, he already knows what's up, and it looks like Affected Basmati is going to join, and we are going to be victorious in this 2v2 game. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more 2v2 in the future. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.